Hi everyone, my name is Molly White. I was the creator of Molly's Meals or Meals by Molly, depending on which platform you're on. So, this was a project for one of my marketing classes. And so, right now, I'm basically just going to debrief the whole project, my takeaways from it. And yeah, stick around, it should be fun. So basically, the idea behind Molly's Meals was to be a budget friendly, healthy meal idea kind of platform for a college student. Because right now, a lot of like what college students, what we are known for eating, what is it? Pizza, ramen, popcorn, things that you make out of microwave. And so basically, what I wanted to do was I wanted to say that no, you can actually make healthy meals that will sustain you for the day and you don't have to keep getting these empty calories. And so my idea behind it was I'd go to the grocery store, have a budget of it was either $50 or $100 on Monday, and then just show everyone what I got while I was at the grocery store and then make meals throughout the week. And so I had a lot of fun with that. I love cooking personally, and so this is why I was really drawn to this in the first place. So because it was really food based and meal based, and that is such a visual kind of market, my social media strategy was very much videos and pictures and kind of spreading that across all 6 platforms that we got to. We got to what was Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, which is X, Instagram, YouTube, and Pinterest. So over 6 weeks, we slowly incorporated that in throughout the entire marketing strategy. And I eventually got to one post every day on 6 platforms, but we started out one platform one week, 2 platforms one week, and so I basically did just one post a day, and we started with Facebook. So my goals for Molly's Meals and the posts were really to get engagement from customers and then also from people just observing, because I realized when I was doing my research for Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter, there's really not a lot of healthy college meal ideas out there. YouTube, yes, there were a lot of, like on this platform, there's a lot of precedented, like get ready with me's, grocery store shopping, but on Facebook and Instagram, there wasn't really that many. It's a lot of like personal, this is what I eat in a day, but it's not like these are ideas for college students that are on a budget that need help with meal ideas. So the tone for most of my posts for this project was to be humorous. My audience across all 6 platforms were always college students. That was my number one target market, and I realized that in order to get to them, it's a lot of like currently college students right now are that Gen Z. It's through humor, and so my tone was very humorous throughout all my progression of all the platforms. I made a lot of Instagram reels, and I kind of used that because it was easy to edit on that. So once I edited on there, I could kind of spread those reels across my platforms if I decided to do one meal for a particular day. So in achieving the goals of engagement and kind of the spread of electronic word of mouth, I say that it's kind of like back and forth. I would say on Instagram and on YouTube, I did receive lots of views. Instagram was my most successful by far. I got a bunch of followers. I got on the Explore page a bunch of times. Most of it was engagement from my family and friends because all of my family and friends already have Instagram, and so I did a lot of promotion through my personal one saying, hey, I have this page, like come and follow it. And that was so helpful, really building a platform with the Instagram side. Now on Facebook, LinkedIn, I didn't have a lot of people that I knew that I could actively push it out to them. So that was a little harder. Pinterest, I have no I would get views and a few pins, but of no one that I know, and you don't really get notifications of who exactly does what. So yeah, Instagram was definitely the most successful, but the other ones were not as successful. So I didn't end up using Hootsuite, which is basically used to help, send out certain posts, like schedule certain posts, send them out, and also like analytical tools. I didn't end up purchasing a subscription to that. But for analytical tools, Instagram has a wonderful, when you're a business page, they have a wonderful analytics page, which I have screenshots of and I'll show later in this video. And it did a great job with just saying how many people viewed your story, how many people stayed watching your videos, and it was really nice to have. And they had that Facebook showed you your views, and YouTube also was able to show you your views. I did mostly shorts for YouTube. So the best reaction from the posts I got were Instagram reels that were recipes. So those hands down did best across all platforms, especially the market that I am in with that food market. It's such a visual, and of course it's taste as well, but when you're just on your phone, it is very visual. And so if you want people to be interested in your type of recipes, and if you're showing that you're making easy, healthy meals, you actually need to walk the walk. And so the way that I did it, I did voiceovers. I never showed my face. I just did voiceovers and just projecting what I did to prep the food and then actually cook it, and then finishing out the food. I made sure to put in all the steps. I was very quick about it, and I made sure to make it humorous. This hands down did the best across all my platforms. Even when I would take the reels from Instagram and post them on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, those would still get more views than just regular posts of just photos of food. So this is my insights of my Instagram page, which, as you could see, did really well with my reels. I had so many views and so many interactions, and I had a lot of profile viewers that weren't just followers. This was my best post on Instagram. This is an average Facebook post that I would do. This is an average X/Twitter post I would do. And then this is a clip of my best performing Pinterest post. I think overall, kind of like what I really got from this project and learning about posting on social media every day is that you really need to know the platform you're on. Like I didn't use Pinterest and Facebook personally before this, and so I didn't already like have an established kind of platform on there. I didn't have any current followers. I didn't have anyone to promote it to, but because I'm on Instagram personally every day. And so using that platform of friends and family that I could push it towards, that created such a sense of community, because every time that I would post something on there, they would always comment something, and that would just further push engagement. So what I really, on a personal note of just this Molly's Meals experience, I have, when I followed my friends and family on that, I didn't expect to get the reaction that I did from the people I love. When I went home for Thanksgiving break, my parents, my aunt, and my cousin were visiting from Ireland. They were so excited. They showed the videos. They said they would laugh at them when I was gone, and it inspired them to like make certain meals that I made on there, and that my mom would say that she saw something that I made and she would make something similar to it the next day. My friends would be waiting for recipes to come out, and it just creates such a sense of community that it literally made me so so happy. And I think that even after this project is finished and I don't technically have to post on anymore, I think I'm still going to keep the platform up and continue it, just for my own friends and families, because it brought them so much joy. And that in turn brings me joy. So I was a little apprehensive of this class at first. I was kind of scared to put myself out there every day and think of something new. I honestly was a little overwhelmed first starting this class, but I think it's just the support of my friends and family, like, and the response from them. It made it so much. It made it so worth it, and I realized that there's a lot of work that has to go into this, but once you really find kind of that sweet spot, the posts really, like, it kind of just came to me naturally because it would just fall into place. So, thank you for watching. This was a really fun class. Definitely something I've never done before, and I would really recommend, if you're in marketing now, I would really recommend that you take a class that pushes you out of your comfort zone and do something that you would think that you could never do, because something beautiful might happen because of it. Thanks, guys. Have a good night.